All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1032, Kirby case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. Kirby, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, this gentleman, Douglas Kirby, he stopped paying child support about a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Danny, he's 8 now. I want to know what is going on, and I want to know when he's going to stop paying child support, please.
Welcome back. This case is an emotional storm. In court today, Miss Kirby, a determined mother, says she's been paying every single expense for her 8-year-old son. Her ex-husband, Douglas Kirby, hasn't contributed anything for 2 years. His explanation? A serious medical condition that he claims prevents him from working. But Miss Kirby insists he's faking, living off government aid, and leaving her to handle everything, including a $300 monthly health insurance bill. The accusations are intense, and the tension is rising fast.
Been since he paid child support?
He paid for 3 years.
Okay.
And it's been 2 years since I haven't received anything.
Okay, 2 years, okay. And you said the child is 8?
Yes.
8 years, okay. All right, Mr. Kirby, is there a reason why you have not paid child support in 2 years?
Correct, Your Honor. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis about 3 years ago, and over the period of 8 months, it actually got really bad, and so I have not been able to really. I'm unemployed at the moment. I have not been able to work. I do, however, I receive disability and Social Security, and I've got the paperwork here if you need to see that.
Well, I have a copy of it up here, what was turned in.
Miss Kirby delivers a shocking statement. She says Douglas's entire lifestyle is built on lies. According to her, she supported him for years, encouraged him to get his IT degree, and stood beside him during hard times. But when he became financially stable, he left without warning, support, or explanation. For her, this battle is deeper than child support. It's betrayal mixed with heartbreak. The question is she exposing the truth or letting anger lead her story? The courtroom is divided.
Letters. He does receive Social Security and disability.
Well, first of all, I think he's lying. Second of all, he can work with minimal duties.
Well, what do you think he's lying about? You think he's lying about the disability? You think he's lying about the award letters that I'm looking at because they look like official documents from the state?
Okay, ma'am, it's like this. This guy is not good. Once we got married 9 years ago, I took care of him. Doesn't have a job. I made him to go back to college. I made him to get a degree. He's got a good job in IT. Okay, as soon as he got the job, okay, I don't want to be married anymore. Really? All right, you have a good job. Pay child support. Then, okay, he was paying $1,000 a month. Now I'm $1,000 a month short for 2 years.
Okay, I understand that, but you understand that he has a legitimate excuse for not paying anything, right? I understand it may be frustrating, but you do understand that, right?
He cannot work in IT? He cannot just push the buttons?
Well, if he
like
has something from a doctor saying that he cannot work. Until he gets something that actually releases him to work or he stops receiving benefits from the state.
Judge Vonda cuts through the emotion with the facts. The law is clear. If Douglas is officially receiving disability and Social Security, his income is legally protected. No matter how upset Miss Kirby feels, the court cannot increase his payments unless a doctor clears him to return to work. It's frustrating for her, but the legal system runs on proof, not suspicion. The past might be messy, but when it comes to child support, Documented evidence outweighs personal feelings every time.
I think what he wants to do, he just wants to stay home, sleep until noon, whatever, then go out there, play guitar, or whatever it is that he was doing before we got married. He just doesn't want any responsibilities. And I think he needs a reevaluation on his medical exam.
Okay, well you definitely can pay for that if you want to do a reevaluation or anything like that, but he can't give you.
Miss Kirby doesn't back down. She paints Douglas as someone avoiding responsibility, sleeping late, playing guitar, and enjoying an easy life while she handles everything. Her frustration is obvious, and it's easy to understand why. She's been covering bills, raising their son, and making sacrifices daily. Watching him live comfortably off benefits feels unfair. But the truth is, courtrooms rely on evidence, not emotions. No matter how loud the anger gets, decisions come down to verified facts.
So I can't modify his child support or anything like that to make him pay you any more money. I just can't do that. Not when he has a legitimate reason not to be doing it.
Can you order him to pay health insurance? Because I'm paying $300 right now for the health insurance for the child.
Is that for the child only, or is that
yes,
for you?
Yes, ma'am, for the child only.
Okay, like I said, until he, gets some sort of clearance, some sort of W-2 paycheck stub that says he's making around the amount that he was making, I mean, you really can't do anything at this point.
Okay, fine. Even if though he receives less money now, but he still can pay child support out of that amount, right?
Well, he can pay, it's taken out of the lesser amount, but not from his Social Security benefit. It's not going to be taken out of that.
So there's nothing I can do about it?
Not at this point, unfortunately. Do you know when, well, you probably don't know, has the doctor said anything about you being released back to work full-time or anything like that?
Nothing at the moment. It's not something I'm against. I was making good money doing IT, and she's right.
Douglas finally opens up. He admits Miss Kirby helped him build his career, pushed him to complete his degree, and stood by him during tough times. He says he loves his son and even began saving for college before his health collapsed. Now, he struggles daily, blurred vision, constant fatigue, and physical pain. He says it's not laziness, it's survival. Suddenly, the case feels less black and white. Is he an irresponsible father avoiding duty, or a sick man trying to hold on?
Worked out for quite a bit. I even set some money aside for college for Danny, but it's just at the moment I can't. And like I said, over 8 months it just kept getting worse. There's small signs of it getting slightly better, but it's really bad right now. I can't stare at screens. The numbers get blurred within it. At the moment, I do apologize. But it's not something I can do. I would love to. I love our son as much as you do, but I mean, right now, if we're being honest, you make decent. You make a decent amount annually.
I believe he's sincere. I believe he's being very sincere about what he's saying.
When I can contribute, if I'm cleared, I'm more than willing to do it, Your Honor.
Yeah. It's always something. It's always some kind of excuses, Your Honor.
Well, the good thing is that if and when that time comes and he's able to make even more money, right? You
Correct.
Understand that your child support can go up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Correct.
So in the event that happens, you can get an increase, but just nothing for today. Okay? Do you have any other questions?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Judge Vonda rules. No change to child support. It's not favoritism. Douglas has a legally valid medical excuse. The system can't demand higher payments from someone medically unfit to work. But she warns, if his health improves, child support will increase quickly. This case had emotion, resentment, and difficult truths. Miss Kirby feels abandoned, Douglas feels trapped, and in the middle is a child needing both parents. The courtroom closes, but the debate about who's truly wrong has only just begun.